I'm Kevin, and I'm joined by my co-host with Harrison Bader like hair.
Yeah, it's a weird ordeal. Katie is just proving to be childish.
Which is why I don't feel I would give $5 million to Jack Campbell.
I don't know. Baseball is one of those sports where anyone who makes the playoffs really can be a contender.
I think the Padres definitely do it.
I don't think Donovan Mitchell gets traded.
Kyrie Irving does have the track record of not being a great locker room fit, or even good locker room fit.
Bader got some luscious locks. I gotta say it.
This is Zach Bigley, the broadcaster for the Frisco Rough Riders, and you're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin. You guys better subscribe.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NBA Opinions of the Week. In Austin, we have some craziness, and this is kind of what a big market team gets, and of course a name like the Lakers. They're always talked about, and a lot of it's negative. But when you look at it, it was like I would hear it, and I'm like, wait, I'm still in my recovering with the NBA, but I'm like, oh, I guess they're like in the bottom half. But no, the Lakers are the 3 seed right now, below the Spurs and Thunder. They're not going to catch up with them, but right behind them is the Denver Nuggets, and now the Lakers are losing 2 of their major stars. Of course, Luka Doncic is out, as well as Austin Reeves.
Yeah, and those are both going to be like 4 weeks absences, I think. And I know that Austin Reeves is out 4 to 6 weeks from what I understand. I think they could be back by the second round of the playoffs, but will they even be able to make it there, I think is the bigger question for me. Luka's been a great player. He's obviously been in contention for a MVP votes, and he definitely will get them if he does get his he did play 64 games, so he's going to maybe have a conversation regarding the fact that he missed 2 games with paternity leave, but we'll see if that ends up being the case. But yeah, they're half a game up on the Nuggets right now, and if they get the 3 seed, it looks like they're going to be playing the Timberwolves, and if they get the 4 seed, they'll play the Rockets. Both of those are not great matchups, and to think about how this season has gone for the Lakers, yeah, they've had a lot of ups and downs, but if Luka and Austin Reeves aren't going to be back until the second round, well, they have to make it to the second round, and the West is extremely competitive, and those are 2 good teams that expect to go far this year, at least heading into the season, especially when you add KD, and the Timberwolves have obviously made Western Conference Finals appearances the last 2 years. So I think that the way that the Lakers are going to have to play is going to have to be through LeBron. In 2026, we're going to have a team have to really, really use a 40. Is he 41 or is he 40?
41.
Yeah, I thought he was 41. But a 41-year-old is going to be the primary offensive engine for a team in the playoffs, and a team that's going to have home court advantage. They're not going to fall far enough to go to the 5 seeds. They'll have home court advantage, but I do think that this is going to be. I mean, if LeBron can win that series and get them into the second round, and that's when Luka and Austin Reeves come back, that would be pretty remarkable. But it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be tough. The oblique strain from Austin Reeves, and then the hamstring injury for Luka. Let me see if I can get I know Austin Reeves is out 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, it seemed like with Luka there wasn't a timetable. It was like we'll just see. He's like definitely out for the season, and then we will see what he's like around playoffs.
Yeah. Austin Reeves is 4 to 6. I just checked on CBS Sports. That's definitely 4 to 6, which again could be second round if he's 4. But I don't expect Luka to be back quick. I really don't. I don't think he'll be back round 1. We'll put it like that. Let's say both come back round 2. Well, I really don't think both are coming back round 1. So I think that against either the Timberwolves or the Rockets, the Lakers are going to ride LeBron James. I mean, LeBron's played well this season. He's averages 20.6, 6 rebounds flat, and then 6.9 assists. He's played in 56 games this year. He has missed some games with the injuries. He started his season a little bit late. Last year, though, they lost in the first round to the Timberwolves. And the year before that, they lost in the first round to the Nuggets. They have not won a playoff series since 2023 when they went to the Western Conference Finals and lost to the Nuggets as well. So I don't think this is the last ride for LeBron. I think both of us agree with that because I think that he's going to have a final kind of around the league, kind of a parade for his final year. And he's definitely good enough still to be an all-star level player, low-end all-star, and he's still can give you a good bit of points. He's had some triple doubles this year. He's still a very good player, but can he be the true only offensive engine this playoffs against a team that's going to be formidable? I don't think so, but I'd love to be wrong.
And you make great points talking about the playoffs. I'm concerned with their seeding. I don't think they're going to drop out, but when you look at how this Lakers team is constructed, it relies heavily on.
I wasn't saying they're going to drop out because they can't drop out. They can't. They're going to have a home playoff series.
Mm-hmm.
They're either going to be the 3 or the 4 seed, but it's after that.
Yeah, and I'm concerned about. Yes, LeBron is great, but I'm concerned about the team around him because it is a good roster, but it relies heavily on Luka, Austin Reeves, and LeBron. They are all above 20 points. Luka's averaging 33.5. But when you get to the other guys, you have Rui Hachimura, who's 11, DeAndre Ayton, 12, but there aren't a lot of other guys to carry that load because this team is still recovering and building a roster to fit Luka and LeBron. So it was working when all three are healthy. But now with two guys being gone for a significant amount of time, I am concerned just how well they're going to do it and what someone needs to step up. Or they're going to probably need 2 to 3 guys. I think LeBron, of course, will step it up, but you need someone to still support him because this isn't that deep of a roster.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. And I really do wonder how the playoffs is going to look, but I don't know how this lineup's going to look. We haven't seen that many games with only LeBron there, and I do think that there's going to be some struggle when it comes to how this team performs because, again, they're relying on a guy that is up there in age. And while I do think that LeBron can contribute positively, even if he is the main offensive engine, I do have my doubts regarding how well he can do in a lengthened series. Can he, game 1, game 2, he plays well. Can he do it in game 7 after having a grueling series? Because they're probably not going to win a series quickly if they do win round 1.
Yeah, and defensively, how is he going to do it on both sides when you're the primary ball scorer?
Oh, he won't be doing that much defensively. He hasn't done that much. I think it's going to be the rest of the team having that load.
All right. So, yeah, I'm very concerned and just to see what the Lakers do because this is a stacked West.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we will keep you updated on that. We appreciate you listening to Outsiders Opinions.